Welcome back to Panel Pursuits, where we dive deep into the pages of comic history and explore the stories that shape the superhero genre. In our last episode, we tackled the explosive debut of Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four, in their 1961 premiere issue. Today, we're flipping to the next chapter in their saga, Fantastic Four Issue 2, where Stan Lee and Jack Kirby up the ante with an invasion story that introduces a race destined to become one of Marvel's most enduring threats. The Skrulls. Released in January 1962, just a few months after their debut, our heroic quartet faces off against the shape-shifting Skrulls who plot to conquer Earth. This early on, Lee and Kirby were already expanding the Fantastic Four's universe, intertwining cosmic adventures with the team's personal dynamics, a formula that would define Marvel's storytelling approach. Issue 2 kicks off with the Fantastic Four being blamed for various crimes and destructive acts across the city. A classic case of mistaken identity thanks to the Skrulls' shape-shifting deception. It's a clever narrative device that not only introduces the Skrulls, but also showcases the public's volatile trust in superheroes, a recurring theme in Marvel Comics. We see growth in our heroes from the get-go. Reed Richards' leadership, Sue Storm's invisibility tactics, Johnny Storm's fiery resolve, and Ben Grimm's struggle with his thing form. Their battle against the Skrulls is as much about them finding their footing as a team as it is about saving the world. Historically, Fantastic Four Issue 2 comes at a time of heightened Cold War tensions. The fear of infiltration and the unknown mirrored real-world anxieties, making the Skrulls not just villains but symbols of the era's political climate. Lee and Kirby, through their fantastical storytelling, were commenting on the very real fear of the other, a theme as relevant today as it was in the 1960s. In Fantastic Four 2, our story begins with a series of bizarre and criminal acts that shock the city. A power plant is sabotaged, a top-secret military base is infiltrated, and a priceless jewel is stolen, all seemingly by members of the Fantastic Four. The public outcry is immediate, and the trust the team had started to build after their debut adventure is quickly eroding, but as we soon discover, not everything is as it seems. The true culprits are the Skrulls, an alien race with the ability to shape-shift into any form, perfectly mimicking our heroes to turn the city against them. The Fantastic Four's challenge isn't just to stop these invaders, but to clear their names in a world still unsure what to make of them. It's a potent mix of superhero action and social commentary. After all, the idea of being misunderstood or misrepresented is something many can relate to even today. Reed Richards' intellect leads the charge as they hatch a plan to expose the Skrulls. In a daring move, they allow themselves to be captured by government forces, only to escape and track down the alien impersonators. It's here we see the Fantastic Four's resourcefulness and teamwork shine, as each member uses their unique powers to uncover and confront the Skrulls in a gripping showdown. The confrontation with the Skrulls is tense and thrilling, showcasing the early days of Marvel's now famous cosmic battles. The Fantastic Four's victory is as much about brains as it is about brawn. With a clever deception that turns the Skrulls' own technology against them, they capture the alien invaders, revealing the truth to the world and restoring their reputations. But it's the resolution with the Skrulls that truly cements this issue's place in comic history. After defeating the invaders, Reed Richards concocts an ingenious plan. He convinces the Skrull leaders that Earth is too hazardous for conquest using doctored images of monstrous threats. The Skrulls retreat, but not before Reed uses hypnosis to make the remaining Skrulls believe they are cows, ensuring they live out their days harmlessly on Earth. This storyline not only highlights the Fantastic Four's ability to outsmart their foes, but also underscores the blend of humor and adventure that would become a hallmark of Marvel Comics. The introduction of the Skrulls in this early issue laid the groundwork for countless stories to come, illustrating the vast and varied universe Marvel was beginning to build. The resolution of Fantastic Four Issue 2 not only leaves us with a deeper appreciation for the creativity and ingenuity of Lee and Kirby, but also with a lighthearted reminder of the unexpected turns comic book narratives can take. Our hero's early encounter with the Skrulls sets a precedent for Marvel's cosmic storytelling, blending high stakes with human and humorous elements that resonate with readers on multiple levels. And who could forget the Skrulls' unforeseen pastoral future? This whimsical turn of events is a classic example of how Marvel Comics often weave in humor with their heroics, making the vast universe they've created feel surprisingly down to earth, sometimes literally in the case of extraterrestrial bovines. As we close the book on Fantastic Four issue 2, our journey through the pages of Marvel history is just getting started. Next time on Panel Pursuits, we pivot from cosmic skirmishes to the tragic tale of a brilliant scientist caught in the heart of a gamma bomb explosion. Yes, we're diving into The Incredible Hulk issue 1, exploring the origins of one of Marvel's most iconic and misunderstood characters, Bruce Banner, and his alter ego, the Hulk. From the depths of fear and anger to moments of heroism and sacrifice, we'll uncover the layers that make the Hulk a compelling figure in comic book lore and a mirror to the human condition. So what are your thoughts on the Fantastic Four's second foray into superheroism and their memorable encounter with the Skrulls? And are you excited to explore the complex world of the Hulk with us? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below. We love hearing from you and sharing in your passion for these timeless stories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Panel Pursuits for more in-depth looks at the panels and pages that have defined generations of storytelling. Whether it's the vast expanse of space or the inner turmoil of a genius, there's always more to explore together. Until next time, keep those pages turning and keep pursuing the panels.